Good morning, students. I hope you are all healthy and safe with your family at home. Children, follow the COVID protocol and follow all the instructions and stay indoors. Children, we have already done first lesson from the book First Footprints Without Feet, that is the triumph of surgery. Today we will discuss the second lesson from this book, The Thief's Story. This story is written by Ruskin Bond. And as we all know, Ruskin Bond, he is a famous writer. Okay, he was born on 19th May 1934. Ruskin's father was with the Royal Air Force. At the age of 10, after his father's death, he shifted to Dehradun to live with his grandmother. And he spent 4 years in London, where he started writing his first novel, The Room on the Roof. Ruskin Bond is now recognized as a leading writer in English, particularly known for his short stories. He currently lives in Langer, Missouri, Ivy Cottage, which has been his residence since 1964. So now this story is the story of a young boy who befriends Anil. Now Anil trusts him completely and employs him. Now the question is, does the boy betray his trust or he does something good for Anil? Okay, so let's read and find out what that young boy does with Anil. Now, as the story's title indicate, is the thief story. So the narrator of this story is a thief actually. He says, now as the beginning line it is given that I was still a thief when I met Anil. So it is the story from Thief's End. He is the narrator of the story and he says that my profession was stealing. I was a thief when I met Anil. And though only 15, and this thief was only 15 years old, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. He was experienced and he was successful in his profession. Okay, in the in that profession, he was a clever thief. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. Actually, when the thief met Anil, he was watching a wrestling match on mobile phone. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind, and simple enough for my purpose. Anil, he was 25, he was a tall, lean fellow. Lean means not very healthy, thin fellow, thin person, and he looked easygoing. Easygoing is friendly and positive minded, kind and simple enough for my purpose. What is thief's purpose? He just want to rob the innocent one. So what he found Anil, that Anil was an innocent person, so he can easily rob him. So I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. So now what he says, that I hadn't much luck of late means he was a lucky person and he would easily get his target. And what he says, that he would easily win Anil's confidence and he would be able to rob him easily. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself, I said. A little flattery helps in making friends. Now, what the thief's opinion was, that that flattery can make friends easily. Flattery is false praise. So he just praised him. He was looking a very thin fellow and he was watching wrestling match. So he just praised him falsely, that he also looked like a wrestler himself. So do you, he replied. Now, what Anil replied, that the thief, he also looked like a wrestler, which put me off for a moment. Put me off means which hurt him for a moment, because at that time I was rather thin. It was actually a false praise that was done by the thief, but Anil replied the same tone. In the same tone, he said, "You also look like a wrestler, and but I was a thin fellow, and that hurt me for some time. But well, I said modestly, I do wrestling a bit. So now what he said, well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. So he humbly said, the thief humbly said that I also do a little bit wrestling. What's your name? Now the thief told his name as Hari Singh. Hari Singh. I lied. It was not his original name. He had told his false name, as the thieves generally change their names and places of very often. So he told that he was Hari Singh. I took a new name every month. Now what he says, that I took a new name every month. He changed his names frequently, that kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. And that was very easy, or that was safe to keep away from the police and the former employers, where he had already robbed the persons. So he, just to keep his former employees away and the police, he kept changing his place and name. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting, and throwing each other about. Now, after this introduction, Anil talked about the well oiled wrestlers who oiled their bodies well. He started talking about the wrestler because he found that Hari Singh was interested in wrestling. So he just talked about wrestlers who were grunting. Grunting means roaring loudly, lifting and throwing each other about as they do in wrestling. I didn't have much to say, but as Hari Singh had no knowledge of wrestling, he had just told a false thing that he was interested in wrestling. But Hari Singh, as he was not interested, he said he had nothing much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. Then Anil started walking from that place, and I followed. I started following Anil casually. Hello again, he said. Now, Hari Singh, now Anil again said, hello again. I gave him my most appealing smile. Appealing means attractive smile. He gave him his most attractive smile. And I want to work for you, I said, but I can't pay you. Now, Hari Singh offered to work for Anil. He said, I want to work for you, I said. But what Anil's reply was, but I can't pay you. I can't pay you the money. Now, the next one it is given, I thought that over for a minute. Now, he thought that he had chosen the wrong target, because he was there to rob him, but he says that he has no money. So perhaps I had misjudged my men. Misjudged means he was not wrongly guessed that person. He had wrongly guessed that person. I asked, can you feed me? Now he again asked, Hari Singh again asked Anil, can you feed me? Can you give me food? The Anil questioned that, can you cook? Can you cook for me? Then I can feed you. I can cook. I lied again. Hari Singh, he knew nothing about cooking, but he again lied that he can cook food. If you can cook, then I can feed you. If you can cook food, then I can feed you. So he said, okay, I can put you on work. I can give you work only if you can cook food for me. He took me to his room over the Jamuna sweet shop. Now, Anil lived over a room in a room over that shop, Jamuna sweet shop, and told me I could sleep on the balcony. So he told me, Anil told the thief Hari Singh that he could sleep in the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible. But as Hari Singh, he knew nothing about cooking, he prepared such a terrible food that Anil gave it to stray dog. Anil gave that food to the stray dog and told me to be off. Told me to be off, to go away. That he did not want to employ him. Because he just wanted him to cook food, but as he knew nothing about cooking, he said, you can leave. You must not stay there. But I just hung around. I just hung around means he just kept moving around him smiling in my most attractive way, appealing way, and he couldn't help laughing, and he started laughing. Then what happened? That Later, he patted me on the head and said, "Never mind, he would teach me to cook." He also taught me to write my name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. Later, he just patted me on the head. He just like an elder brother. He just put his hand on my head and said, "Never mind, don't worry about all these things. He would teach me to cook." And he also taught me. Now, what Anil promised and Anil started doing, he started teaching him to write his name and said he would soon teach him to write whole sentences and to add numbers also. And he would teach him mathematics also, and he would teach him to write whole sentences, to read and write whole sentences, and to write number. That he would make him literate. I was grateful. I was thankful to him. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. Though Hari Singh was a thief, he knew the value of education. That if he would be educated, he would look like an educated person. He could befool people easily. So he could achieve. He would have no limit to what he could do in the life. He could rob the person easily. It was quite pleasant working for Anil because Anil was a good person. He was a very humble guy and very positive minded. Okay, so it was good for working Anil. It was thief's opinion now. His opinion started changing. I made the tea in the morning and then would take my time buying the day's supplies, usually making a profit of about a rupee a day. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. Now he made tea in the morning, then he would go to buy the groceries and vegetables and all that, and usually would make a profit of a rupee per day. Okay, because he would charge some extra money from Anil, and he would make the profit in between. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but uh, what Hari Singh opinion was that Anil knew everything about that he was making the money this way, but he did not seem to mind. He did not mind in this thing, and he was happy. He was a very positive man. So then, next what happened? Anil made money by fits and starts. Fits and starts means he did not have any regular means of income. He just did some irregular work or what kind of things that it was not the regular way of income. He would borrow 1 week, lend the next. Okay, he would borrow money 1 week and then lend the next. He would give it back the next week, and he kept worrying about his next check. And sometime he would be worried about the next check, that when he would receive the next money, he would receive the next check. But as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. But as soon as he would get the money, he would go and celebrate. He would celebrate with friends. Anil would celebrate with friends. He seems to write for magazines. And what was his profession? Anil's profession? He seemed to write for magazines. But Hari Singh could guess that he would write for magazines. A queer way to make a living. Queer ways means strange way to make a living, to make some income. So that way he made the money, and he would get the money 1 week, he would lend the next week, or he was worried about his checks. So this way he would make money by writing for magazines. One evening he came home with a small bundle of notes, saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. So one evening, what happened? He came with a small bundle of notes. He had some money in his hand, which was quite much, and saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. He had sold a book to a publisher. He told this to Hari Singh. At night, I saw him tuck the money under the mattress, and I saw him that he was keeping the money safely under the mattress. Now, as Hari Singh, who he was actually a thief. So his target was what he actually wanted to do with Anil. He just wanted to rob him anyway. But when he found that he had no money, or he would just borrow the money every week or give it back, so this way he couldn't get any chance of robbing him. But one evening when he came with the money, so that way that day he found a chance that he had the money and now he could rob him. I had been working for Anil for almost a month, and apart from cheating on the shopping, had not done anything in my line of work. So Anil, he had been working for Anil for a month, and apart from cheating on shopping, he would make 1 rupee a day, okay, in shopping. But he had done nothing in his profession. He had not robbed anyone. He had done nothing like that. I had every opportunity for doing so, and even I had every opportunity for doing so. Anil had given me to key to the door. Anil had also given him a key of the door, key of this room, and this way he could easily rob the things which were there in the house, in that room. But he had done nothing like that. And I could come and go as I please, and he could come anytime, he could go anytime, he could go and come anytime. But he had done nothing like that. He had not robbed Anil anyway for the last 1 month. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. Now, what Hari Singh's opinion was, he was the most trusting person. He was the most genuine, honest person that he had ever met. So, beta, this is the first part of this lesson. Okay, the rest of the part we will do in the next lecture. So, with that, goodbye. Thank you.